What up? What is good? What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the Acs Universe Daily. Let me make sure my shit is right. All right, yeah, it's all right. It's all right. So anybody out there watching right now, the people who actually give a fuck, right, about your boy going live and talking about some of the news out there, because most people don't give a fuck. They can give a fuck less, I guess. I don't know, But anyway, welcome back to the show. Sorry about that little rant right there. Bro, it's rough. It's rough putting a lot of time into this shit. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Nobody gives two fucks about it, man. It's fucking wild, dude. And it's like, you know what? That's a conversation for a different fucking time. That's a conversation for a different fucking time. Let me get my music going. We'll jump right into this shit. There we go. Get my stuff started. All right, everything's G to G, good to go. Let's bring up some stuff. Let's see. Oh, cancel that. I forgot to do that. All right. Let's get this shit going. Sorry about that, y'all. I fucking I caught a bit off guard. Got caught a bit off guard. But anyway, let's proceed. Let's go. Bam! Right off rip. Elon Musk was reportedly looking to make everyone pay to use Twitter or X or whatever the fuck you want to call it. The pay tier will be lower than X Premium. Okay. Now, let me start this off with I hadn't really talked about this shit ever. When he took over Twitter, when he made you pay for the check mark, I had my thoughts about it, but you know what? I'd never have a check mark to begin with, so I didn't fucking care, really. Is it stupid to make people pay for check marks? Yes, because the people who earned check marks through Twitter needed that shit for protection, among other things, so that people could know that it's actually this person. You aren't getting fleeced by some other motherfucker, right? Right. That was one of the main reasons for that. But now any Tom, Dick, and Harry that can pull out $8 a month gets a check mark. So now it's mute. And it's a moot point. And a lot of celebrities, even people who earned the check mark before, were like, I ain't paying for that shit. You either give me my fucking clip, you know what I'm saying? Give them the fucking check mark. It's a celebrity status, bro. You need that shit, right? I totally agree with the fact that celebrities deserve, like, not just celebrities, just official people need to have that check mark to show other people that it's really them. Like, I am full on behind that shit, because as you can see, if you've been on social media for any fucking amount of time, people can easily say I'm this person and fleece a motherfucker for 10 grand. We saw it recently, did we not? Right? So when it came to the shit with him taking over and saying, nah, the check mark, you can just pay for it. It doesn't matter if you're official or not. You can just pay for the check mark. That's bullshit, number one. I would never do it, right? You know what I'm saying? You'll never catch me paying for a fucking check mark. I earn that shit. I like to earn stuff, not just be given things in that sort of nature. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, this news is trash, bro. This is trash. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there who fucking defended his, making people pay for Twitter and all of that stuff. This ain't the same shit. This is by no means the same thing. That was just to get a check mark. This is just paying to use the app, period. Like, you can't even hop on X unless you've paid to be on there. No other social media giant out there, whether it be Instagram or Facebook, none of them motherfuckers are out there talking about pay us to use our shit. As a matter of fact, I think I heard rumors of Facebook trying such a thing like 5 or 6, 7 years ago, and everybody was like, if you do that, you're gonna fuck up, because everybody's just gonna bounce from that shit. Like, it's not because you think oh, they love social media so bad they just have to be on it, they'll pay it. Nah, bro. They just don't have to. They showed, I'm telling you, Facebook, I can't remember exactly how long ago it was, but Facebook was trying to go to that fucking pay for shit, and people were like, no, and it never went to that, because why? You got advertisements, you got ads on there. Same thing with Twitter and stuff like that, or X or whatever the fuck you want to call it. There's all that kind of stuff. So to make people pay just to purely be on the app, you can catch me on fucking Threads, bro. You can catch me on Threads. And I'd like to hear anybody's. Let me make this very fucking clear. I'd like to hear anybody's argument. I can understand people. You know what? Matter of fact, I can't understand it. But people will always be like, oh, we charging for X, blah, 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 right? And they try to defend that shit. This, though, just to be able to push the app on my phone screen and open it up, I have to pay you some money? Fuck no. Catch me on Threads, motherfucker. Seriously. Like, that's insane. And anybody who tries to defend it, man, oh my God, anybody who tries to defend it, man, come at me directly. Don't fucking subvert and go around. Hit me up in the DMs and say, hey, man, what you think? I'm going to tell you exactly why. You shouldn't have to pay for fucking Twitter. I don't have to pay for Facebook. I don't have to pay for Instagram. I don't have to pay for fucking WhatsApp. I don't have to pay for any of this other shit. Why the fuck should I pay for Twitter? Why? Tell me why. Explain it to me in good terms where it makes fucking sense. Nobody will be able to make sense out of this except for Elon's just trying to prove he's a fucking rich douchebag. Exactly, RJ. The average person does not want to pay to use a social media app. They just... You see what I'm saying? And if they do this with this, remember what happened when they started doing it, when they fucked up the first time, when Elon first took over X or Twitter and changed the name, they made Threads, right? Instagram came up with Threads, right? Bruh, they're going to keep doing that shit to undermine the fucking Twitter thing. The problem is Twitter is such a huge fucking platform, right? Or X, or I'm going to call it Twitter because I can give two fucks about the name change. I don't give a fuck. Twitter had this huge, it's a massive thing. They should have just left it how it fucking was. Instead, he came in and fucked with it because he's a fucking billionaire and I can do all this shit with my money. That's exactly what the fuck happened. He came in and fucked with something that was working fine. Of course, there's discourse on Twitter. Of course, there's toxicity. Twitter wouldn't be Twitter without the toxicity. It just wouldn't, would it? No. Twitter is Twitter. We already knew what the fuck it was. That's why we navigated it accordingly before he took over and started fucking everything up, right? So he fucked it up. Now he's talking about, I want to make people pay just to use the motherfucking thing. Bro, how much money you make, Elon? How much money does this cat make on a yearly basis? And you want to charge people for Twitter? What the fuck? Greed. No, I feel you, RJ. That's what I was saying. Twitter was so huge. And for those reasons you just mentioned, that's why when he made the changes, that's why a lot of us are still here because of Twitter, because of what it brings, right? But now you have to pay just to get on this thing? No, bro. You ain't gonna catch me on here. Again, I mean, I'm serious. If it moves to I have to pay $2 a month to be on Twitter, I'm not paying that shit. You just catch me on Threads, I'll lose probably half my fucking following. Nobody will know I exist anymore, probably, because that's pretty much how that shit works. And I'm fine with that before I pay to use a social media app that I feel was working just swimmingly before he fucking took over, right? Of course, yes, again, I'll say it. Yes, the toxicity was always on Twitter. Twitter has been toxic since its inception. It's been just toxic. People can get on there and fucking tell you to go fuck your moms. Because you can't do nothing to them because they're fucking 1,000 miles away, right? That's why one time when I got asked if you could change anything about social media, what would you change? I said, if you say something nasty to somebody on Twitter and hit send, 2 seconds later, you appeared 2 feet from them. That shit would end a lot of motherfucking trash talking or keyboard warriors on fucking social media. If every time you sent some shit like that, you appeared right in front of that person where they can beat the motherfucking brakes off your ass, right? Right? That was my solution. And that would be the perfect solution. Then you wouldn't have all these people who love to run that fucking yapper on social media when they know they can't do shit, but they're protected by the mileage and nobody knows where you live and all of that kind of shit, right? Yeah. So that goes back to the heart of it. The Twitter was already bad. Should have just left it the way it fucking was. Now you come in here and want to charge people for every single fucking thing. And people gonna pay it. Twitter won't fall under, or X or whatever the fuck it's called. They won't go under because a large portion of the population will still pay for that shit. They'll pay for it. And it's a fucking shame that they do, because that's why he knows he can do this with this social media app, because people will pay for it. He knows they will. And I'm here to tell you, man, your boy will not be on there, man. Seriously, your boy won't be on Twitter. Won't be on there. Won't be on there. Real talk. Real talk. Anyway, let's move on. Bing. Okay. This is disgusting. All right. This is why you do this. I have zero idea. And I would almost say that Christopher Nolan would like to punch a few cats in their motherfucking faces for this shit right here. This is Chris Nolan's Dark Knight suit that they've been made into a fucking statue with blue and gray accents. Get the... Hold on, let me pull this down here and say this. Get the fuck out of here. What is that? What is this? What is this? Why would you do that? People can have their issues with this suit, and I have my own issues with the suit. I have a McFarlane figure down there that's pretty dope. That's the original suit from the movies. That, you know, yes, yeah, there's some issues I always had with the suit, but you know, I think though this might be looking at the legs, this might be the Dark Knight Rises right here. But anyway, yeah, man, why would you do this? I don't understand why you go back and make an alternate version of that suit. Like, fan art is one thing. Fan art is one thing. I've seen a lot of fire fan art turning even Ben Affleck's Batman suit into the blue and gray version. Some of that shit looks so dope, bro. But this, why are we doing this here? Explain to me why this was necessary to do this. This is available. Like, if you go to the website, it's on there. And I think it's like $200 something if I'm not fucking mistaken. $200 to see this suit from a movie that's supposed to be all black and like dark gray turned into this shit. What the fuck? Bruh, it looks, there's no need to do this, right? I know a lot of people love the blue and gray Batman suits. Look at this. This is where that blue and gray belongs, right here. Let me bring this down right here. This is where it looks dope, right? Everybody can agree with the Hush suit looking fire. Why do this then, right? This is not the original color of the suit, and I thought this was fake. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I thought that this was a fan thing until I clicked on the link and I was like, wait a minute. This is something you can purchase. Matter of fact, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me just show you. I got a lot to get to. I shouldn't even be showing you this, but let's pull this up and show you real quick, right? See? Now, I don't know. It says Sideshow. So is this something? Oh, Sideshow Collectibles. Okay. Cookies. So it's $290 by Hot Toys. What in the fuck? Why would you make that? Right? There's no... oh, man. Man, that's I don't know why would you make that? And there's a lot better Batman suits out there that I would pay $290 for turned into this than I would this particular suit. Yeah, man, I clicked the link and it's on Sideshow Collectibles, man. It's like a real thing. It's $290 fucking dollars, bro. Like, hold on, I'll bring it back up again. Like, it's literally right there. Join waitlist, expected shipment. It's like a real fucking thing. $290 on Sideshow. Like, literally, look at it. It comes with these accessories. They really went out there and made this Batman suit. Why? I bet Christopher Nolan, like I said when I started talking about this, would punch a motherfucker right in the face if he ever saw that. Exactly. Oh, you read my mind, RJ. It's a 100th anniversary to celebrate the movie version, but why change the color? See how? See? Bruh, let's move on. I thought this was cool. I saw this last week. As you know, I hadn't done a daily show since last Wednesday, so I apologize. But this came out last week. Actors, writers, and directors are collaborating on charity auction with proceeds going towards helping crew members whose healthcare benefits are currently at risk during the strike. This is fire. As you can see, just to bring some up, they got 20 questions, 20 minutes Zoom with Sarah Silverman. That's dope. Let's see. Zoom with Manifest stars Josh Dallas and Melissa Roxbow. That's dope. Bro, this is dope. You got, you can Bob Odenkirk and David Cross will join you for dinner, bruh. 12. I don't know if all of these are real. Zoom meet up with Matt Bomer, and Tim DK White. Like, look at this. That dude looks like Henry fucking Cavill. What the fuck? How have I never seen that before? They never looked at that dude to play Superman? I mean, I'd rather have Henry Cavill 1,000%, but yo, who is this cat? I thought that was Henry Cavill. I must be tripping. And his name is Tim DK. Bro, that something. Wait. Am I being fooled here? If I'm being trolled with these pictures I'm bringing up, please let me know, because that looks way too much like fucking Henry Cavill. See, I hate this right here. These celebs are millionaires. If they cared that much, they just hand over the cash. Bro, that's not the point, man. This is people being able to get lifetime experiences by donating to a cause. If they just pull out of their pockets, do the people get the lifetime experience? Do they get the experience of a lifetime doing this? If the celebs just pull out of their pockets. I hate shit like this. If they care that much, they just hand over the cash. No. Their causes are being supported, and also people are getting once in a lifetime things that you think that you would ever in your life see Sarah Silverman doing a 20-minute Zoom with somebody for $600 for whatever. If it wasn't for this, no. So some Sarah Silverman fan out there is going to bid, probably going to be high as fuck, or I'm talking about the amount, and Sarah Silverman's going to have a questionnaire with her 20. That's dope. Yeah, but it's saying, like, it's cool and it's wild, but at the same, what I'm saying is, like, people who are saying it's the celebrity can literally give $20 million to the thing, but what's better is having a fan do it, and also this certain fan getting a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I'm 1,000% down. People are haters. Let's go. All right, let's watch this. This came out last week. I didn't get a chance to watch it, so let me cut. I'm not going to watch all of it because they might bounce me. I don't know, how Peacock does with their shit, but this is incredible. So it's like the first few minutes of the Continental series on Peacock. I'm a big John Wick fan, and I still haven't even watched this yet, bro. So let's check it. Okay. I like the look, the aesthetic. I'm scared to bring it up big screen because sometimes my fucking shit quits working.
Red light active. Impetus on continental. Red light has been activated.
Bro, is that him?
Impetus on continental grounds. Red light has been activated. Thank you.
Hey! I'm interested. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Bruh. Woo! Let me skip forward.
Listen, Frankie.
Right.
Hey, man, that was dope. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all right now. Man, as a John Wick fan, I'm a John Wick fan. That was incredible. I like that a lot. That was fucking dope. I will be watching the Continental September 22nd. Your boy got 4 days. Woo! This week about to get nasty. Week about to get nasty. What's that? That's That's Saturday, man. Shit. Wait, is it Saturday? 18, 19, 20, 20. No, yeah. Wait. I might be tripping. 18, no, that's Friday. Okay, I'm tripping. That's Friday. See what y'all saying up in here. Yeah, I mean, shit, man. Look, I saw some fake ones that, like, if I have the money, I'd pay for that shit. But it's dope. No, but that John Wick, that Continental, that shit looks dope. Let's move. Yo, all right. As big of a fan as I am, and I'll talk about this probably on Instant Replay in about an hour, right? McFarlane Sports Pick confirmed. McFarlane Sports Pick returned with their first wave of NFL figures. I'm a big fan of theirs. I got shit tons of Packers figures from there that I refuse to open because they'd be worth money and shit like that or whatever. But and these are dope. Like the detail, like everything about it, except for why the fuck does Joe Burrow and Jalen Hurts got the same pose? That's how creative you get. Oh, my bad. I thought I had that pulled up. They got the same pose. Is that wait, is that what I get for my money? Y'all couldn't make a different pose for these two cats. And don't tell me, oh, they're looking a little different. Same fucking pose, bro. Jalen Hurts should be running to throw, and Joe Burrow should be that because that's him. But Jalen Hurts, we all know, right? Kittle shit's dope. Patrick Mahomes shit, though, people are hating on it. I think that's dope as shit to have him on the sideline with the coat on, like watching. Like, yo, I can't wait to get the ball back. I think that's dope. So anyway, McFarlane Sports Picks, can't wait. When it comes out, I don't know. I might grab one of these just for nostalgia's sake, just because I'm glad that they're back. But let's move. This was crazy. Came out last week with all of that news when it came for the state of play for PlayStation on last Thursday. Spider-Man 2 features over 65 new suits. They are all customizable for different colors. That's fire. Just a look real quick at some of these. I know it's small on the screen right there. I'm trying to bring it up bigger. Let's see how these play. Normally, I find a suit that I really like in a Spider-Man game, and I won't change from it no matter what else comes out. And it's always something classic. So I'm sure I'll be looking for a really classic. Maybe, if the Spider-Man 1 Sam Raimi suit is on there, I might throw that on, and that's why be what you see me in the entire time I play the fucking game. That's just how I do, man. That's just I'm just like that. But to not only talk about that, from the news I got from there that the game is absolutely going to blow everybody away. Excuse me. Let's move. Oh, Andor, right? Coming to 4K and Ultra 8. Let's see when, man. I cannot wait to get this shit on physical media. I cannot wait. Culture Slate. It does say we're a week away from the 1 year anniversary of Andor. This was a ride and a half, an outstanding story. So it's saying that it was released in 2024, so that's next year. Okay, so we got a long while to wait, but I will be looking forward to that because a lot of the shows on Disney Plus, I would rather have them instead of watching the sort of version that is streamed. It's not as good as physical media. It never will be, and I can't wait for that. So there's that. Let's move. House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 1 will be titled A Son for a Son. If you don't know, if you forgot, at the end of House of the Dragon Season 1, her son, oh, damn it, how the fuck did I just lost her name. I just lost her fucking name. I'm tripping right now. Rhaenyra's son got killed by, I'm tripping. Just got killed by a Targaryen. His dragon ate him, destroyed him and his dragon at the finale. This was the look she gave to the camera at the very, very last shot we see in season 1 of House of the Dragon. So hopefully, we'll see her. She'll be back. She'll be back, man. She'll be back. That's interesting. Some interesting news. DNEG, visual effects firm behind Dune and Oppenheimer, asking staff to take a 25% pay cut or join loan scheme as strikes wreak havoc. Just weeks after laying off dozens in London headquarters, DNEG, the company responsible for video effects on movies such as Dune and Oppenheimer, is asking staff to take up the 25% pay cuts or join a loan scheme as work slows to a standstill during the strikes. Insiders believe their contract will be terminated if they don't agree to the measures. I'm not going to get any further into that. Shit is grimy out there, y'all. As you can see with the strikes, and the actors and the writers are very, very serious about what they feel that they are owed, right? And I am very serious about believing that they are owed these things. Make no mistake about it. All of these companies now are trying to do certain things that's going to make the public hate the fucking actors and the writers who are striking because they're going to try to this right here. This visual effect company is wanting their workers to fucking take pay cuts or join a fucking loan scheme? What the fuck? And what they're going to tell them is, hey, it's your people out there. It's your actors and your writers striking while we got to do this to you. And that's bullshit. Bullshit. I don't think it's ever going to change anytime soon. So we'll see. This moment right here was dope. This was a dope moment right here. Rock posted, retweeted. WWE said we love to see it. Let's check this out right here. We got The Rock pulling on, young fan. This is dope. See what I'm saying? Let's watch it one more time. I feel bad for old Ric Flair's pops, bro. And look, I don't know if that's really Ric Flair's pops that did that, but hold on, let me see. Of course, it acts a fool on me. Well, there you have it. Anyway, there's that old gentleman right there. Looks like he could be Ric Flair's dad. I don't know if that's really him. I doubt that is. But he was trying to stop the kid, and Rock had to say, hey, man. I feel bad for the cat because he's just doing his job. But he kind of looks. Hey, they got the shot. Dope on The Rock, man. I do love when he does that shit, though. Like hollering at the fans and shit is dope. This right here, not going to watch the video. I'm kind of running long on the show today. But new Lando actually supposed to be you know what? Fuck it. Let's watch it. Oh, hold up. The video has no sound. Bullshit. I heard the sound. So they ain't gonna let me play the sound. Okay, I got you. So they ain't gonna let me play the sound on the live stream. So I see how that shit is. I played sound before. But anyway, his brother, this is god damn it. My mind is fucked up right now. Donald Glover's brother, Steve Glover, that's right. Was on the show with the homie Pablo Torre. Pablo Torre, if you know him, he's for ESPN, does a lot of shit. I'm a fan of his. He has this show where he had these dudes on there. He apparently he runs with these cats. He knows them. And Steve Glover says, nah, it wasn't going to be a Lando show. He was going for a Lando movie. And so that still might happen or whatever. That's fire news to hear for sure. Let's move. Couple things. Hayden Christensen behind the scenes at Ahsoka. I thought this was dope. Obviously him there with the lightsaber, his lightsaber. You know what I'm saying? I like everything going on here. Obviously, Filoni, Rosario, and then Hayden Christensen right there. I like those picks. This is all good to see them on set having a grand time. So yeah, this was dope. Let's move. Rex and Mandalore were just fan service. Wrong. It's way deeper than that. Let me explain. That entire sequence on Mandalore and Rex will remind the audience that these are the exact moments when Ahsoka was not there with Anakin when he becomes Vader. So they're pushing that shit to you, right in your face. She was not there when he becomes Vader. Let's make sure that's clear. I didn't mind any of these scenes. They were fucking dope. Let's move. Ahsoka having Sith eyes is a proclamation on establishing the anger, hate she possessed within herself in regard to the guilt and blame she's carried for years. Understanding there was nothing she could have done to prevent Anakin's fall, she felt absolved, choosing to live by and letting go. Okay. So do you have that? That's just this dude's interpretation. I happen to think it's a dope interpretation. That's incredible. Let's move. Rosario Dawson acting with Hayden Christensen and Ahsoka. I met Hayden when I was 16. We were in acting school together. To have that kind of history with him, it was really like seeing my old friend. Obviously, they go third. It's a hug between Ahsoka and Hayden, between Hayden between Hayden and Rosario. There's a nice hug there. You see, as they were on set doing stuff, and like she said, she's known them for a long time, so that's cool. And of course, come on, bro. Hayden Christensen returning. When I got the call, I was thrilled putting on the Anakin costume, wearing those robes. It blows your mind every fucking time. And there he is, a silhouette of him, which is absolutely dope and incredible. So that's cool. That's cool. Love seeing that. Anyway, I'm about to bounce, y'all. It's a replay in 45 minutes. See y'all then. as far as you guys for supporting the show and showing up, whoever did show up and watch the show, I appreciate that a lot. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Yeah, man. Let me hold up. Let me get some of this stuff down right here. So I ain't playing so much. Damn, I forgot to turn my music back on too. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow, same time. Like I said, see you for Easter replay in 45 minutes. Peace.